Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Driver Brand, aka Sonic Assistant, and of course, we are back for another review of Basketball Wives Season 11, Episode 25, the Sisterhood of Traveling Drama. And baby, we are picking up off of the trip in Mexico and the big explosion of Brandy Maxill having and going off on everybody at the table. Baby, we finna pick it up and things are finna get juicy. Do you hear me? Also, if you're over here, please make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button over here on my YouTube channel. And show your girl support and some love. So you guys, we open up the scene, and of course Miss Brandy is still livid from everything that happened between her, Jackie, and some of the other ladies at the table, and she is just going off and venting and just letting off her steam. And I completely understand why, because that is a lot. A lot of people coming at you one time, a lot of people attacking you at one time, and all you're trying to do is defend yourself, and you get to a point where you get tired of that. So Miss Brooke grabs Brandy's hand. She's trying to talk to her, just trying to, calm her down, let her know, sis, I'm here, and it's gonna be all good. Just gonna take you a minute to breathe or whatever. And baby, everybody that is at the remaining of the table is Miss Jennifer, Miss Evelyn, Miss Jacelle, Miss Brooke, and Miss Brandy, and Miss Jackie, Cheyenne, and Laura Gomez have left from the table. And baby, the girls are talking, they're having discussions, and they're just trying to see if Brandy's okay. And they telling Brandy they understand where she is coming from in this moment and in this situation. And you can tell that, like I said, she just had reached her breaking point, her boiling point, and she had to let it off at that table. Now, I don't think she meant to lay it off on Jackie. I just think because so many people all season had been like bringing up about her situation with her husband, it kind of led to that point at the table of an explosion happening. And she is being very vulnerable and open with them and just letting them know, like, y'all don't understand how it is to go under this 24/7 or like all the time. And all the ladies are just sharing and letting her know that they are there for her and being a listening ear. And even Miss Evelyn says something in her interview that I think kind of brought light to the situation. And Miss Jacelle is letting Miss Brandy know, baby, your friend had your back. Your friend was there for you 10 toes flat. Cause baby, Miss Brooke jumped up when Miss Cheyenne jumped up. Miss Brooke had got up, was like, baby, what's going on? What's finna really be the tea? What's really finna be the smoke? But the ladies leave. So after that, the ladies leave Mexico, and we get into our next scene, and it is Miss Jennifer Williams and her fiance Christian, and they are out shopping. And of course, they have to discuss what are they gonna do before their wedding about Christian's restitution that has to be paid, and also to see if he's going to get the papers to travel. But they are just currently doing their fitting for their wedding. And Miss Jennifer, baby, she finna come with it. Okay, and then y'all, we get into our next scene, and it is Miss Evelyn Lazada, and she's at home, and she receives a phone call from Shani. And they're just catching up, and she's letting Shani know what happened in Mexico and what went on. And Shani is like, girl, what? Wait, what happened? Wait. Okay, so she then proceeds to let Miss Evelyn know that she's actually going to be out in her neck of the woods because she's coming out to LA to promote her book, which I posted in my last review, and I'm also going to post in this one as well. And I think, we get friend to get a very open side of Miss Shani that we've never gotten before, even though she's not on the season, but she's on the season. But she asked Evelyn to invite all the ladies to come out, or she's gonna invite all the ladies to come out. She hopes they come, no matter whatever drama or issues that they are having right now. It's a positive event, and I love that. And then we get into our next scene, y'all, and it is Miss Jackie Christie talking to Gary with the T, and y'all know Gary with the T is from the Ricky Smiling in the Morning show that comes on, baby. And Miss Jackie said she was talking to Gary with T because she is stepping into a new lane, new field, and she wants to get some pointers to see, where's her footing off in this thing. And I like that. And it wasn't like a really long scene. It was like really short, but the premise was to let us see as an audience to see that Jackie is really working towards her TV show. So in our next scene, we are actually at Miss Shawnee's book signing and Q&A, and baby, Miss Evelyn is there, Miss Jennifer is there, Miss Brooke is there. Baby, the girls are out, honey, to support the Queen Bee. Shall she proceed? Yes, indeed. AKA Miss Shani O'Neal, the queen of, basketball wives. And baby, the ladies are just, catching up since they've been back from Mexico. Everybody's just like, they've been able to breathe and unwind. And then Miss Jacelle come in, baby, into the scene. And then after Miss Jacelle comes in, who comes through the mother tucking door? Miss Jackie Christie. And baby, she is walking by and she's giving all the girls hugs and kisses. And Jackie says she is not there for the drama. She's there to support Shani, and whatever issues the ladies may have with her are not important right now because they are there to be a sisterhood and support Miss Shani. And see, that's one thing I love about Miss Jackie. She's always gonna bring it back to the point of the show is about being sisters. And a lot of people have to understand not every sister and sister relationship is great. Not every sister and sister relationship is horrible. So I just think the fact that she's always willing to bring it back to that they're in a sisterhood, and everything can kind of be squashed and put away, kind of shows the love that she has for the ladies. So while we also into the scene, we get Miss Shawnee's introduction at her book signing and Q&A, and she is getting some questions asked and she's answering them. And honestly, y'all, it is just a very beautiful moment, very beautiful scene. No drama, lots of peace and harmony, a lot of information being found out about Miss Shawnee's life and when she was married to a basketball player. And I think it's very interesting, and she left off with a very positive message, and I think that is what's important. It was just a positive moment, positive scene, great atmosphere, great communication, and of course, baby, gotta get that book. Gotta let y'all know, go get that book, baby. Snap, snap, snip, snip. Okay. And then, she goes into signing, and it is really nice to just see all the ladies in one scene, and there be no drama, and they're all there to support, kind of like at Miss Evelyn's lunch launching of her maxi dresses and her workout. Here, like, the ladies are very supportive of one another. Even though, like, when Miss Jacea first came on last season and she was promoting, like, her hair products, I just like the fact that the ladies are always showing support for one another. And even if there is something happening, that they can find ways to move past it. But also at the book signing, they do ask Brooke, Brooke asks Brandy how does she feel about Jackie and everything that occurred in Mexico, and like how is she feeling right now. And honestly, Miss Brandy's not really giving us a lot of tea. Like, she giving us tea, but she's not giving us a lot of tea. She's keeping herself very composed, very relaxed, because she doesn't want to bring any, you know, bad juju to the book signing. She just wants to keep everything, you know, where they are right now, and everything's okay right now. That's what she wants to keep it, and I appreciate and love her for that. Honestly, Miss Brandy, like I've said before, she has been the breakout of this season of Basketball Wives season 11. So you guys, we are here and we are in our next scene, and we are at Miss Brandy Maxwell's event that she invited the ladies to, that her husband was hosting for their charity event to give back to the Heart Foundation that Miss Shani introduced Miss Brandy to, for her baby to have his heart surgery. And baby, the event looks lovely. They got veggie guys or veggie burgers. It looks like a great turnout. Actually, they have a nice setup. The gym they have is really, really nice. And baby, everything looks good. Miss Brandy got on her all black, and you know the ladies are there, of course, to support. And baby, y'all will never guess, but guess who showed up? Miss Jackie Mother and Christie, like she told Brandy she would, to host her event to give back to the charity and foundation. And baby, that is what I love. That is what I like to see. The girls coming together. The mess and the drama is not important. What's giving back to the cause is, and whatever issues and problems that they may have are under the table. Do you hear me? And baby, I like the fact that, you know, Brandy and Jackie got a moment to kind of like talk and have a discussion one-on-one and off to the side, you know, and just talk and be grown woman to grown woman. And that is what I like to see. That is why I love Basketball Wives. Because no matter how much, well, I'm not just gonna say Basketball Wives, I'm just say any franchise ensemble cast. That's what I love. Like, you can have people on there and everybody plays a part and can work together. And that is what I love about Basketball Wives, because everybody plays a part and they all work together. No matter the dynamic, no matter the friendships, no matter how the group is, it still comes together. And I really, really, really like to see that. And they're actually giving like classes, you know, to give CPR. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a really, really nice event. I really like how Miss Brandy has it set up. And we got kids out here getting their blood pressure checked. We got people saying about themselves, which is important to us all as a people, but most definitely to us as Black and brown people, to be on top of our health in any shape, form, or aspect, just for the betterment of knowledge and knowing, baby. And I love how everybody is showing up. Everybody's showing up for just to get the love. Like, it's just giving, it's finna go down. And honestly, y'all, Jennifer Mann played basketball. Yeah, I like it. It was cute. It's nice. But you know, they get into what the event is about. Jackie is doing a wonderful job hosting. They are walking around letting everyone scan the QR codes to let them know to like donate however much they would like to donate for the charity. And Miss Brandy said that she already had a goal set with her and her team, and you know, they were hoping that they reached it or made their goal for the event. And I really, really love that, because that means they really want to make sure that the word is getting out, people are really knowing, and that you have to appreciate. And like the way it's being highlighted is a great importance. Like I said, just to us as a whole, as a community, it is important. And baby, it's good. It's having a good time. Even Miss Brandy got out there, you know. She was doing her little thing on the court. She was shooting her threes, not her little thing, her big thing on the court. She was shooting them, you know, out there, letting the people know she here. She out there for the game, for the cause, and is a sports mom. So I like it. Y'all. So the event is going on. Miss Brooke is getting out there, asking people, you know, to scan QR code. It looks like everybody's having, honestly, it really looks like everybody's having a good time, because honestly, it looks like a very peaceful and just great environment and event to be into. But you know, things come to an end, to a close, you guys, and Miss Brandy and her team are trying to see how much they raise for the event and if they met their goal. And come to find out, they did their goal, which was $5,000, and that is really, really good. And she said she's so happy and glad that they met their goal, and you know, that is going to go to helping saving lives, and I love that. And also in that same scene, after, you know, she announces they met the goal, what happens is her and Big Jason, she, you know, pulls him off to the side. They have a conversation, and she says to him that, you know, they need to talk. Not right now, but they need to talk. And from the tone of her voice, it sounds pretty serious. And baby, we finna see what's gonna go on in the life of a basketball wife. So y'all, in our next scene, it is Miss Jennifer and her fiance Christian, and they are on their way to his probation officer to finish up his restitution, because he had already spoke with someone previously, and they told him if he was finished paying it before or by August, he would no longer be on papers. And him and Miss Jennifer are in the car and they are riding, and she's just letting him know, like, she really hopes today they can close this chapter and begin their new chapter. And baby, they're riding, they just having conversation, and next thing you know, we pull up to the you know, the probation office, and you know, due to legal reasons, the cameras cannot go into the probation office with Christian. But we get a beautiful scene from Miss Jennifer in her interview, and then we come back to Christian coming out of the probation office, getting into the car, and he's giving Miss Jennifer some not so pleasant news. And as his future wife to be, it is very upsetting to her, because it's like they're not letting her husband become her husband for whatever reason, and they're trying to chump up these charges and this money and trying to make him just keep constantly like paying them. It's crazy. And honestly, I'm like, Miss Jennifer, baby, I'd be fed up too. Like, we need to get an attorney, boo. We need to see what's going on. Like, they can't keep doing this to you every time we come up here. We trying to get this done, and we can't get it done because they saying, nah, baby, we got to get something done, babe. We got to get something in motion. And Christian is in full agreement with her. And good thing about the relationship is that both of them are fighting for everything that they want and that they deserve in this, and they're not backing down. Respect. Now, baby, rolling into the next scene, the best scene, but the next scene, okay? Miss Jackie, mother taking Christy, baby, opening up, baby, on her talk show debut, and you see the audience. You see she got the black and gold accessories, got the gift bags, honey. The audience is turning up. They hyped up. Miss Jackie Christie looks very nice and sleek and professional. She looks like she is ready to break down and break up on our television screens, honey. You have the girls saying hello, hello. And you know, she's setting a vibe, and she says she's chasing in a new lane and for herself, which is being a reality TV host or talk show host. And baby, you gotta love it. You gotta love the Jackie is not afraid to put herself out here. She is not afraid to do what needs to be done, baby, and she's making moves like a boss. And baby, as you see, Jackie had the set was on point, the audience was on point, baby. She had a guest, baby, on the road, on point. You gotta know, Jackie is a fucking boss, okay? Big B, big O, big is. Y'all know it. Don't play with Jackie Christie, okay? Don't play with her. Jackie is really doing her thing though, and I'm very proud and happy to see. And it's just to show you how much Jackie has grown with the franchise since it's first started to now. And you have to appreciate that growth and her just wanting to thrive throughout the continuation of the show, and just, you know, keep carving out different paths and lanes for herself in the next generation of basketball wives. You know, I like that. I think y'all like that. If you do, let me know in the comments. I mean, it's positive, and that's what I like. That's what I'm liking. I'm liking the positivity. Sisterhood of Traveling Drama. It's ending very positively. That's what I like. It's ending on positive notes. And this is just another highlight in this season finale. Like, what? It's a dope moment, dope scene. And baby, we gotta appreciate it, we gotta respect it, and we gotta put that love on it. And then, baby, we get into the things of the things. It is Miss Brandy Maxwell and Big Jason. And they are finna to have a talk, like Miss Brandy stated before. And let's just say things got real really fast, really quick, but not in a heated way, just in the way of Miss Brandy letting Big Jason know that their situation was going to change and that things were going to be a little different now, and that she wants to move to LA and she wants to bring baby Jason with her. Or no, she's bringing him with her. She didn't even say. She was asking. She was like, no, babe, I'm bringing him with me. He's coming to LA with me. And Big Jason was kind of just like, well, what about, you know, me and my opportunities for me in Dallas? And she told him, you know, he can stay in Dallas. That's fine, because her and baby Jason are moving to LA because she is pursuing her career, which we've known about since the beginning of this season, which is her being an actress and just getting into the game of acting and being an actress. And then, you know, her launching her cookbook and just, you know, being independent and being able to, you know, stand and see about him and her while they're out in LA. And she kind of explains to Jason, well, not kind of, she does explain to Jason that the reason why she needs this separation is because every time, you know, she is in a good space, they get in a good place, the negativity comes up about him and his infidelity and what he's done and what's happened. And she's like, she tries to move past it, and it's like as soon as she does, something brings it back up, and it puts her there in its place. And she even tells him, like, when she was in Mexico, things got very heated between her and Jackie, and she could have hurt Jackie, but she did not, because she knew that she wasn't really angry at Jackie. She wasn't upset with Jackie. She was upset with everything that was being piled on her at one time and how it was all coming. And I think he understands why she's saying that she needs them to kind of take some space. And I think he's also probably thinking, what does that mean for him and their dynamic? But I pray, you know, everything works out and everybody is happy in the end with whatever is decided between the Maxwell family. And baby, we get into our next scene, and it is Miss Jennifer and Christian, and they are going to make a signature scent. And I like that. I like the fact that they do a lot of things together as a couple, and we get to see their love and affection that they have for one another. And it is a positive, you know, it's just been positive. Like I said, y'all, it's been really, really good. And then we get into Miss Evelyn going down and sitting down to meet with her PI, who she has been understudy and undergoing, because she says she really wants to get into the world of being a PI, doing the research, getting into the backgrounds and things, honey. And she has to take a urine test, and she didn't even know it. She didn't even know what she had to do. They popped it up and pulled it up on her while she was at the table. And y'all, this is been a really good season of Basketball Wives. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I really enjoyed season 11. The ladies really have brought it, from the storylines to the authenticity of the friendships in the group. It's been love. And to see Miss Jacelle blossom as a woman, and to see her and Miss Brooks' relationship and how it's just growing and flourishing. It has been, honestly, I'm telling you, like, it's been a really, really good season. Now, yes, I was kind of upset because I felt like I was trying to get rid of Jackie. I'm glad Jackie's not gone. She's still here. Bam, boom. And shout outs to, like I said, Miss Brandy for being the star of the season. And just, you know, being a great mom and focusing on herself and her son and just doing what is important. Shout outs to, like I said, Miss Jackie Christie for her TV show. Shout out to Miss Jennifer, and congratulations to you and Christian. And shout out to Miss Evelyn. Just shout out to all the ladies this season for season 11 and this season finale of Basketball Wives. You guys, it has been your girl, Pretty Sexy Driver Brand, aka Silent Assassin. Make sure y'all stay tuned for my next review of Basketball Wives, because baby, we gonna be tapping into Basketball Wives season 11 reunion. Booyah. And baby, you know things might finna get crazy.